welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, hey. Glad to be your one and only.
Yeah.
All right.
So on the road to 50.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm starting in a new place for Tomb Raider. First time I've done this off the sea. Did it on the Xbox years and years ago. But with the advent of the movie coming out, I decided I would go ahead and try this again. Not great at jumping, not great with mouse and keyboard, but let's see how this goes. I'm gonna try it on normal difficulty, and we'll see what happens.
That's way down the road.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I'd finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure. But instead, adventure found me. In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something. Something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
Thank you, Sparrow. I appreciate you tuning in.
The Undaunted stuff yet.
We've got wounded people!
This would happen.
Come on, doctor!
Where the
Help us out here!
No sign of Dr. Lara.
A little bit of a rough beginning with Laura here.
So that's enough now. That's enough for now. Welcome back. All right.
Not an ideal place to wake up, that's for sure.
Help! Jonah! Brian!
swinging here.
Got to get down. I can't die like this.
Alright, so first step, see if we can do this the other way, right?
This is gonna hurt.
Ugh, that still hurts to watch, just like the first time I played it. She definitely gets beat up at the beginning of this game, that's for sure.
Oh God. No, no, no. What is this place?
Are you counting down when I'm going to fall over, Antibus?
What happened to you?
Yep, we've got this.
Torture. That was loud.
I might end up switching to a controller later, because this is a little bit difficult for me. I'm not used to playing with keyboards with these things. I'm not lost. I'm going the right direction, sort of. I think. There's only one way out of this cave.
No, we must have.
Pretty sure.
Oh, damn it.
If I remember right, I'm gonna light the torch. And then light the cloth stuff here, whatever it's called. Yes, it's a safe. Thank you, Antibus. I haven't played this since shortly after it came out, so I don't know what's gonna be around it.
Stop struggling.
Oh, that was close. Oh shit, that was close. Just keep moving.
I am not going back. That was not more looking for me.
Tide. Need to find a way out.
vaguely remember this.
More fire. Thank God. What kind of contraption is this?
Jump because that's what I do. Bones of all my dead? I don't have any dead. I have dead. Trying to get her to stand in just the right place to ignite that, but evidently I'm not doing that right. There we go. I knew I could figure it out. Bones of all my dead tunes.
Gotta get out of here.
Okay, yeah, I have lots of dead tunes. And that was my first death of the run. Awesome. Let's try that again. The quick time events are going to be slightly annoying until I get used to the keyboard controls. I'm most likely going to end up switching to a controller.
Help you!
Okay, I think it's E I'm supposed to hit at the end there. I'll try it again. I knew I was gonna die a lot. Reminder that I really suck at QuickTime events.
Should help you!
I thought it was E. Maybe it's F? Shoot. Try it again. Maybe it's
Help you!
Okay, I am totally missing what that button needs to be, I guess. Checking stuff out. Checking stuff out. Alright, so it is F. Okay, got it. I'm gonna try this again. Alright, so
Help you!
alright, once I figured out the right button, that went a lot easier, didn't it? Tutorial cave. Did anybody count how many times I died in that stupid cave? I think 6 or 7. Time to move on.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland. Okay, take it slow.
I'd really not to die again this early. Not like, I would really like not to die again this early in the game, so maybe I can make it across this stupid log. character that was kicking ass. Which is why this has always been one of my favorite franchises, even if the games have not been great. This was actually a really good reboot of the series, and I enjoyed playing it the first time through.
I can do this. Oh, God. Come on! Come on!
So far, so good. That was scripted, not me being... Thankfully.
Sam's pack.
Grab some stuff.
Sam!
Very important stuff.
They must have come this way. Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them. Okay.
Here we go. If I recall right, that was scripted too, hopefully. Otherwise I just fell down another cliff. Yeah, this was scripted. Remember, right, the very first shelter's up here.
Looks abandoned. Is anyone listening? Please respond.
Alright, so she's made it this far, thankfully. A few deaths at the beginning, but we'll see how it goes. My my plan with this series is to potentially...
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous
I'll be quiet
archaeologist,
about this
Lara
one.
Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay, okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Enough. Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
Alright, so... as I was saying, I plan on playing this at least once a week, maybe on Thursdays. Maybe more frequently, depends on how much fun I'm having and what else is going on that day.
I can't just sit here. I've got to find something to eat.
When I'm live with it, and I'm also going to be uploading the run to YouTube as well for after the Twitch archive expires. Alright, so let's see what we've got right now. It's daytime. Checking things out. I'm not sure how many of the different side tombs or side achievements I'm going to do. We'll see what happens and how well things are going, especially with my issues with some of the jumping puzzles where I fall off things all the time.
Oh, God. What's going on here? Wait. I can use that bow.
Right, time to get that bow. I know I'm picking up the arrows before I have the bow, but that's okay.
Can't hunt with my bare hands. I need to find a weapon.
I'll pick those up later, because evidently I'm incapable of doing it right now. best course of action is going to be to jump over here. And then follow along with this in an effort to grab the bow off of that guy.
I can do this.
And again, I fall down, but at least not to my death, so it's all good. Best weapon ever in this game, as far as I'm
This thing
concerned.
still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
Trying to remember where I would find deer. I know there's several in this area. There's also other things that you can pick up around here too, but I'm not going to do too much of that right now. There's a perk I'll go for later, which will give me bonuses on a lot of that stuff, if I remember correctly. Oh, there's a deer. I did pretty good with that shot. I'm pretty proud of that one.
Sorry.
I mean, I feel bad, sort of, because she killed it, but it's not like she killed it for the sport of it. She's going to be eating it.
Right, back to camp.
All right, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
If I remember correctly, this is the way I need to go to get back to camp. Or maybe not. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Camp is back this way. Alright, time to figure out what skill abilities I want. So, let's see. Extra rewards from animal corpses and food caches is always good. Extra salvage is good. More extra salvage is good. Getting my arrows back. Good options there. And better shooting. So my thought is extra salvage. If I remember right, I'm going to need it. It'll be helpful later in upgrading my weapons and ammo. So that's going to be my first choice.
This is Conrad Roth, captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth!
Lara!
You're alive!
Easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach, and then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna roam around this first area a little bit and see what caches we can find before we move on to the next area. I can see the flashing up there, so I know there's something there, but evidently I can't get to it from this side. That's gonna be for one of the, I think, geocaches or something. Oh, the door is open now.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
We're not gonna mess with that right now, though. I'm gonna look around a bit, see what, if any, loot I can find before we move on. I believe there's salvage crates in this area. Not sure if I can get them yet. I might need the rope arrows to do some of this, but we're gonna find out. this way and see. Can we go up this side? Yep. Oh, that's right. I forgot I need the thing to open it before I can even loot them, so never mind. I guess we are going in the house now. Gotta remember how to get back to it. I believe it's around this way. Or maybe I just went in a giant circle because I'm lost. I get so lost in these games, run around in circles, can't find where I'm going. I think if I follow the water though, I'll get where I need to be. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's do this.
Could be a way through. Damn it.
Down we go.
What are these markings? What am I doing?
Very good question. What are we doing? We are swimming through dirty water in an effort to get to our next area.
Oh God, this is insane.
This traditional no mask represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon.
And I don't know if the game froze or what, but this is not moving.
This traditional no mask represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon. There are traces of white paint on the inside.
There we go.
Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
Oh no.
sort of tempted to go back and get that other cache, but I think I'll keep moving forward. Can always come back for it later if I'm in the need of gear. When I get to the next campsite, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night for the stream. It's a lot of fun to play, but I don't want to do too much. And it's getting a little bit late. Friday's a holiday for some people, but for me, I still have to work.
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
Laura, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade. Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right, Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to myths.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very winds of the battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
But what happened to her?
Sam? Matthias? Sam? Sam! Shit! Ah! No! Sam!
She gets hurt a lot in the beginning of this game, and the middle, and the end. Yeah, lots of getting hurt. Yep, it is definitely gonna leave a mark.
Let go.
It's good to see you, little bird.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls shouldn't go wandering off.
We need to find them.
No, wait. What about Raw?
Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Lara and meet up with Raw. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No. Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
You gonna be okay?
Yes, I probably just need to rest for a few minutes.
I don't like him. That was my first impression of him the first time I played him. I don't like him.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay. Not so bad.
How do I start?
Okay.
This is Lara Croft, an archaeologist from the...
I think that should have saved the game for me. But this is where I am going to call it a night. Thank you everyone that tuned in and watched me stream and die horribly at the very beginning, because that happened a lot. And I will do this again maybe later this weekend. Have a good night, everybody.